I'm a Loeb Fellow at the Graduate School of Design here at Harvard. I'm from New York State. My spiritual tradition is Islam. My mother was Shia, my father was Sunni. So I grew up with both of those traditions, and actually what I feel mostly affiliated or aligned with is Sufism. I was drawn to this course for a couple of reasons. I mean, one has to do with my personal interests in spiritual growth, and then the other is, in a way, my professional interests in humanitarian work. I've worked for international aid organizations responding to disasters and conflicts for 8 years.
I am a MTS candidate from Harvard's Divinity School. I am from Illinois, originally in Chicagoland area, and my faith tradition is in between Judaism and Christianity. I think that from my background at a small liberal arts school in Wisconsin, I wasn't used to a wide range of diversity. So it was very interesting to come into this course and seeing its offering to really kind of broaden my scope of understanding of people from multiple religious traditions and how we interact with the topic of peace and religion.
I'm from Malaysia, and I'm currently a first-year Master's in Public Policy student at the Harvard Kennedy School. And I was born Catholic, and I practice the Catholic faith. I previously worked in the Ministry of Education, where I worked on a program to inculcate unity among teachers and students in school, and part of that was looking at religious harmony and how different religious groups interact with each other. So I was naturally very drawn towards this course, and also trying to understand, some of the conflicts that happen in the world and how it's very deeply related to religion.
I'm at the Harvard Divinity School. I'm from South Carolina, and I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And I've been very intrigued with the role of religion and political history and international dialogues, and I saw this course as a really unique opportunity to look at international politics, look at international religions, but through this specific heart-to-heart, one religion to another lens.
I was born in Bangladesh. I grew up in Sri Lanka. Here at Harvard Divinity School, I am a candidate for the Master of Theological Studies program. And I am a Buddhist monk. Before coming to Harvard Divinity School, I was engaging with young people in Sri Lanka, in post-conflict Sri Lanka. And I was part of several youth movements, and I even interned for an international NGO, and I had the opportunity to work in former war zones in Sri Lanka.
Well, it's a little bit of a tradition in my family to go into the military, and in fact, I still have family members who are very dear to me who are in the military and have spent a lot of time in harm's way. As well as a lot of my friends that I've made when I was in the military myself. The issues with that seemed worth dealing with in a more realistic way, I think. And I wanted to deal with them, learn how to deal with them. So,
my name is Barbara. I'm at the Harvard Graduate School of Education, and I'm from Massachusetts, and I'm a Muslim. Well, as an educator, I think it's really important for people to get to know each other on all different levels and to gain understanding about what's important to them, what parts of their identity they feel maybe are being overlooked. And unfortunately, we don't actually talk a lot about religion in the education program, and so this was a really important opportunity for me to be able to put that front and center.
I am Valeria Macias. I am from Mexico. I am doing a master's in medical science and global health at the medical school. And I was born and raised and practiced Catholicism. When I got the opportunity to come here to Boston and to start my master's degree at the medical school, I was very excited to know about the Harvard Divinity School. So I just searched into all the different courses that they had, and this one in particular really attracted my attention because of the involvement that it could really have, or the impact it could have in my actual work back in global health. So learning about conflict resolution, what role does religion play in conflict and in peace practice, I thought it would be something very important to learn about and to put it in practice.